Satanic Majesties album on Meg Griffin's Disorder in the Loft. As we know, you disorderlies know, it's good to do this thing called life together, right? John Hyatt, heartbreakingly beautiful song, his response to the events of 9/11 when John released the song when New York had her heart broke. Beautiful and sad video that goes along with that one. James Maddock, No Time to Cry, title track to that recent album from James, a song about Sophie Magdalena Skoll, who distributed anti-Nazi literature all those decades ago and lost her life for it. Someone who should have lived well beyond her years, as the same is true for the victims of 9/11, today being the 20th anniversary of that. David Bowie, from the Concert for New York, which Paul McCartney organized shortly after the events of 9/11. In 2001 at Madison Square Garden in New York City, Bowie. And I was at that event. I felt humbled to be at that event. Some of it is almost foggy because we were really still, a lot of us, in shock just a short while after 9/11. Performances that are memorable to me, but really memorable, were the firefighters and police and first responders that were in the good seats up by the stage and watching their faces as someone like Bowie sang Heroes. They sang along, some clapping, some smiling, some crying. Dr. Lonnie Smith, this recent release on which he teams with Iggy Pop, they have released another song together, but I thought for today we'd visit Why Can't We Live Together again, a song that once upon a time was a hit for Timmy Thomas. Dr. Lonnie Scott and Iggy Pop, Why Can't We Live Together? Patti Smith to start, Peaceable Kingdom, Build It Back Again. So I'm glad you're here, my disorderlies. Sometimes these are not the easiest shows to get through, even though they do in their own way soothe me, as I hope they soothe you. Our friend Willie Nile now on Meg Griffin's Disorder in New York. As we remember those who were lost on 9/11, those who continue to struggle, certainly those who continue to struggle with terrible situations with their health as a result of being in the toxicity surrounding that area for far too long. This is Willie Nile and Streets of New York.